Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Antonieta, una mexicana mexiquense tezocana que vive aquí en Saskatchewan, Canadá. Hi, it's Antonieta from Mexico. Y hoy voy a hacer un video sobre el cine. Tengo curiosidad de saber cómo funciona el cine y conocer al Señor. Okay, today I'm going to make a video about the movie theater, the only movie theater in my town. I want to hear from the owner how the movie theater works. Vamos a empezar acá afuera. Aquí es una ciudad muy pequeña, solamente se ve una película por semana. It's just one movie a week. Tenemos tres ventanas. Esta es la película que se está viendo en esta semana. This is the movie that we're watching this week. Esa va a ser la próxima y esa es la que sigue después de esta. So there are 3 different movies coming. So this is the one that they are playing now. This is the coming next, and that is the coming soon. Ahora vamos a ver el Señor, a ver si me abre la puerta. Siempre viene vestido de rojo. Hello. Oh, it's open. Oh, sorry.
Open now.
¿Estamos? Hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Antonieta, una mexicana, mexiquense, tezocana que vive aquí en Saskatchewan, Canadá. Hi, this is Antonieta, and I'm here at the movie theater, el único cine que existe en mi pueblo. This is the owner. So, hi, how are you?
Hi, my name is Frank Cox.
Frank?
Yeah,
Frank.
I've been here with this movie theater for about 25 years.
25 years.
Yeah,
25
long enough
años.
that people got used to me being.
25 años en este cine. So the movie theater is 25 years old?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, before it was a movie theater, before I bought this building and made it into a movie theater, it used to be a paint and wallpaper store.
Antes de que fuera cine, era una tienda donde se vendían pinturas y tapiz. What was the first movie that you played?
And the first movie I played was Dumb and Dumber.
Dumber, Dumber.
Yeah.
La primera película que pasaron aquí fue la de Dumber, Dumber con Jim Carrey, right?
Jim Carrey, yeah.
Jim Carrey, la película de tonto más tonto, algo así, okay.
The first movie played was Dumb and Dumber. The biggest movie that I ever played here was Titanic. I played Titanic for a grand total of a month. When it first came out, I played it for 2 weeks, and in a few months after that, I played it for another week. And then shortly after I got the digital cinema, I played it for another week in digital 3D. So Titanic is the biggest movie I ever played, also the movie I've played for the most weeks.
Okay. Dice que la película que más ha pasado en el cine fue la de Titanic. Estuvo por un mes, pero por semanas, una semana y luego dejó descansar. En total fue un mes. How do you choose the movies, or how do the movies come to Melody?
I just more or less make up a kind of a hit list of stuff that I figure I might want to play, and then I just go and plug the film bookers until they give it to me. Okay,
so do you check the movies that are playing in different movie theaters, and you say, I want this one, this one, this one?
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Like these days now there's websites that list forthcoming movies. There's industry websites made for the theater industry, and they tell you what movies are coming out. They tell you what the reaction to them is. Like there are actually outfits that monitor things like Facebook to see how much chatter there is about a particular movie. And they sort of use that as a gauge to say, okay, there's lots of interest in this and nobody cares about that. And so we sort of go off of that and pick what I think will sell here, and occasionally I just pick something I want to watch. Because, you know, it's just, that's the advantage of having a movie theater is that I occasionally just say, well, you know, I want to see that movie, so I'm going to play it. So,
very easy, very easy.
That's one way of getting them.
Okay. Me dijo muchas cosas, pero así en resumidas cuentas me dijo que él checa websites o va a lista de películas de que están por venir y checa cuál es el interés que existen en las personas por ver ciertas películas. Dice, quiero esta, y al final dice, sí, yo voy a elegir, y él elige las películas que él quiere. Okay, besides the Titanic, what other movies what other movies have, what is in English? What movies have filled up? Okay, besides the Titanic, what other movies have filled up the movie theater?
Walk the Line, that's that movie about Johnny Cash. Billy Madison is a comedy, Adam Sandler comedy. It filled the place. Forrest Gump. There's quite a few. The movie that it didn't really fill the place on any given night, but the busiest movie I've had lately was It.
Yeah, I remember. I went to the movie. I went to watch the movie theater, and I was surprised to see all the street filled with cars, and the movie theater was packed. I was, wow, my God, this is something special here.
It happens that that's the biggest movie recently was It. There's every few years there's one that sort of comes out that catches everybody's interest. 50 Shades of Grey was really big, like the first one. There's every few years there's a big show, but Forrest Gump kind of stands out as being a really big show. And
le pregunté que además de Titanic, ¿qué otras películas han llenado el cine? Me dijo de varias, pero dice que la reciente, la última es la de esto, no sé cómo le hayan puesto en español, y le dije que sí, que yo lo comprobé porque yo vine a ver la película y toda la calle estaba llena de carros y generalmente pues no sé, muchos carros y el cine estaba llenísimo. Pero dice que cada año hay una película que siempre llena el cine. Mencionó también la de Forrest Gump, pero la última fue la de It, la de eso. Okay, so I don't know, you want to explain also how the...
Yeah, I brought this out just to show you how I used to do it and how we do it now.
So this is the old-fashioned?
Well, most of it is.
Okay.
This is what we used to use. This is film. This is 35 millimeter film, and what there is, the way this stuff works is that there's about 18 inches a second.
18 inches a second.
18 inches of this film goes through the projector every second.
Okay, 18 inches, o sea, 18 pulgadas de esto entran en el proyector.
Yeah.
Cada segundo.
Cada segundo, okay? Cada
So
segundo.
this amount of film here would be about 5 seconds.
This one is for 5 seconds?
Yeah.
All these
yeah, just like from there to there.
Wow.
That's about 5 seconds of film.
Todo esto dura solamente 5 segundos. Toda esta tira es solamente de 5 segundos.
So that's what we used to use. This has the picture and the sound all together on this film. But as we come on these reels, you get, depending on the length of the movie, with these reels you would get usually anywhere between about 5 and 12 of these reels for one movie.
So for one movie you need 5 of these reels?
Between 5 and 12, depending on the length of the movie. Because each one of these reels holds 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Dice que cada uno de estos, ¿cómo se dice? No sé cómo se diga esto en español. Cada de estos rollos duran 20 minutos, 20 minutos, y que para una película necesita 5 o 12 rollos.
5 a 12.
¿Cómo?
5 a 12.
¿5 qué?
A 12.
con esta de 5 a 12 rollos para una película, depende de la longitud de la película. Wow.
This one is 60 minutes.
60 minutes. Esto es para 60 minutos. Wow.
Basically, the amount of this film that goes on here is 3 of these.
O sea, 3 de estos cabían aquí.
So that's how we used to do it.
Esto fue en la escuela antigua.
It used to be, you get a movie and it's about 100 pounds of film.
100 pounds?
Yeah.
Of a movie?
Yeah, per movie.
Okay. In each one, I mean, in the 12.
In like say if the average movie you get maybe 6 or 7 or 8 reels, you'd be looking at about 100 pounds.
Okay.
The reels themselves, this one's plastic, some of them are steel, and some of them are just the reels are really, really, really heavy.
Okay. Dice que los rollos estos son pesados y que llegan a pesar, ¿cuánto? 90 pounds.
No dijo nada de eso.
Todo algo dijo de pounds.
Eso es los rollos. En total 100.
100 pounds.
Yeah, probably go.
So let me see if I understood. So all the whole reels that you need for a movie, the whole set weighs around 90 pounds.
90 to 100 pounds. It just varies depending on the length of the movie, because you have some movies are an hour and a half, some are 3 hours. So you just need more for more.
Okay, entonces dependiendo de la longitud de la película, el total de estos rollos, o no sé cómo se diga, rollos, llegan a pesar, en total llega a pesar de 90 a 100 pounds, libras. Okay.
And that's the old way. This is the new way.
This is la versión nueva. So
this is all there is to it. This is this week's movie, in fact.
This is the Red Sparrow.
Red Sparrow.
Es la película que están poniendo ahorita, la de Red Sparrow. Con, what's the name of the actress?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Con Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah. There's a film warehouse in Winnipeg.
So did you bring the movies from Winnipeg?
Yeah. They ship it to me on the Greyhound bus to Yorkton, and then I have that. There's something in town here called DiCal Transport. I have them go to Yorkton and pick it up for me, and then it just gets delivered to my door.
Okay. So let me explain. Let me translate. Sorry. Okay, esta es la versión nueva. Esta es la digital. Y de hecho, esta es la película que están pasando ahorita, está transmitiendo ahorita, que es la de Red Sparrow con Jennifer Lawrence. Y me dice que las películas generalmente las manda a traer de Winnipeg. Winnipeg está alrededor de 6 horas más o menos de acá. Entonces las pide a Winnipeg y de Winnipeg las mandan a Yorkton que está como a 30 minutos de acá, y de ahí manda una persona o hay una persona que se las viene a traer acá. Okay. Y dice que esto es más económico que todo esto y más ligero. Okay. And I mean, I suppose that you have to have a training to learn to use this.
You used to have a license years ago. You used to have a projectionist license, but that went away a long time ago. Because they used to be mostly concerned with fire, because there really isn't any formal requirements to be a projectionist. Now, with the new digital setup, really there's not that much to it. It works like a giant MP3 player. You load the movie onto something called a cinema server, and then you set up a playlist like you would for MP3s. You know, where you set up a playlist and say play this, play that, play something else. That's what I do. I just say, play the trailer, play this next trailer, play the welcome to the theater thing, play the movie.
So you don't have to be sitting upstairs checking that the movie is working.
No. All I do is to start a first play.
Le pregunté que cómo funciona, ya no me acuerdo de quién pregunté, pero me dijo muchas cosas que ya no me acuerdo, pero en resumidas cuentas dice que esto es la más fácil, que esto es como si ponerlo en el MP3, tiene una lista, dice cuándo tiene que empezar, También estábamos hablando de que le pregunté que se había tenido un entrenamiento. Dice que antes se necesitaba una licencia, porque con la preocupación de que como eran rollos y eran flamables, muchos cines se llegaban a quemar, pero ahora con esta tecnología pues ya no. Entonces lo único que hace es como si estuviera utilizando un MP3, solamente pone esta cosa en el servidor, pone play y la película empieza a trabajar. Ya no es como antes que el señor tenía que estar sentado checando que la película funcionara, no, nada más pone la película, play y ya, funciona. Okay.
And even turns the lights up and down for me.
Oh, really? Dice que hasta las luces se las prende y las apaga. Oh, lo que tiene que hacer es poner play y al aparato hace el servidor, hace todo lo demás. Are you open all the year round?
Yeah.
So you don't have holidays?
No.
Wow.
I close 2 days a year.
So in the 25 years that you have been working in the movie theater, haven't you had any holidays at all? Dice, le pregunté que si el cine lo tiene abierto todo el año, dice que sí, que solamente cierra 2 veces al año, y en los 25 años que he trabajado acá no ha tenido vacaciones. I can't believe that.
I close 2 days a year, and
That is Christmas and...
Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and I have 2 reasons for doing that. One is because nobody comes to the show on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and the other is that gives me 2 days to paint the floor in the auditorium.
Oh my God, es que no tiene vacaciones y solamente cierra el 25 y el 26, o el 24 y el 25, 24 y 25, y esos días los ocupa para pintar el auditorio. Nos va a dar un tour. So this is how do you call this one? The concession. Esta es la tienda, estos son los dulces que vende, las bebidas, dulces, palomitas, okay. And the prices, you have the prices, how much is the ticket? The tickets for the movies. Están los precios, es $9, para los adultos $9, cuando es 3D, tercera dimensión es 12, para los niños menores de 12 es de 7 y de 10, ok.
Well, I was actually, just occurred to me, I was actually wrong when I said you don't need a license.
Dice que aquí sí se necesita una licencia para trabajar.
You do need a license from the province to run a theater.
Ajá, sí se necesita una licencia para tener el cine. Okay.
I forgot about that, but that's a lot more of a license for the theater than a license for me.
Okay.
But that's
Siempre apague su celular.
Yeah, and turn off your cell phone. We should turn the lights up or not, like
Yeah.
in here.
Can you
won't be able to see
Can you
anything.
turn on the light?
Oh, yeah.
Please, thank you.
No, turn the lights up another notch.
Bueno, ese señor habla mucho. Siempre que lo vengo al cine siempre es muy callado, nunca, nomás es hola y adiós, nunca lo había escuchado hablar. Bueno, es que tampoco me había puesto a practicar con él, ¿verdad? Pero, oh my God, habla muchísimo. Y en los 25 años no ha tenido vacaciones. Todo el mundo, le decía que todo el mundo quiere escapar el invierno. Todo el mundo se quiere ir a México, a Jamaica, a República Dominicana. Dice, no, que este es su trabajo y parece que está muy contento acá. Bueno, ya nos voy a prender las luces para que veamos cómo está el cine. Entonces, es un cine muy pequeño, es small movie theater. How many seats do you have?
There's 153 seats.
130,
153.
153 asientos. So did you start the movie theater with the 153 or
Yeah.
smaller, yeah?
No, this is what it's been right from the start. That was 153 seats. It's basically the number of seats I can fit into the room. You can't really tell by just looking at it, but the seats on this side are all identical. The seats on this side are different widths.
Different what?
Widths, the width of the seat. This seat's wider than this one.
Dice que esos asientos son idénticos, pero acá que son de diferentes anchura.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
really?
reason why is because you have so much room between the walls, you have to be able to fit the seats in without wasting space. So they make seats in varying widths, even though you can't tell just to look at it, but like some of the seats are quite a bit narrower.
This one looks narrow.
Yeah, yeah, like when you know you can see it, that like this seat is very, very narrow compared to those ones. It's just how many.
Para que quepan acá. Viste que hay diferentes tamaños para que todos esos asientos quepan en este espacio.
For fire regulations, there's a minimum width that you need for the aisle, and there's also a maximum length that for from here to a fire exit.
Okay. Dice que hay ciertas regulaciones, entre ellas la de la anchura del esparcillo y la longitud de aquí hacia la salida de emergencia en caso de que hubiera un incendio.
You can see that the screen is full of holes. Yeah, the reason. Yeah, you see the screen is full of holes. The reason for that is because there's big speakers behind there. So like you can see the speakers on the side. Those are the surround speakers. But behind the screen, that sit there, there's three, one in the middle, two on each side, or one in the middle and one on each side. So there's three there, and then right about there is a subwoofer.
Dice que la pantalla tiene
Hoyos.
Si nos acerca, sí tiene unos hoyos, pero marea mucho. Y dice que atrás de esto hay unos speakers. Y aquí atrás, por acá, hay un woofer, algo así, que no sé cuánto pesa. Me dijo mucho, la verdad ya no me acuerdo. Lo que hay tres, y este es que uno que está acá, que es el que le da como el sonido de las bases, del bass. Okay.
Yeah. See something else you never see in here because it's always dark. Because the seats are different colors.
Yeah.
You never notice that either. Nobody can see. There's all kinds of different colors.
This is green, just beige.
Yeah. The reason for that is because I get them changed.
This one, two different fabric. Yeah. Que le digo que como venimos siempre está oscuro, pues nunca lo había visto de así claro y sí se ve diferente. Los asientos están de diferente color, diferente material. Is there something like you don't like about when the movie finishes and you come here and clean and say, oh my gosh, like is there something like, oh wow, like these people, le estoy preguntando que es algo que le disgusta, que cuando termina una película y llega acá a limpiar dice, oh no.
I guess the worst thing in here is chewing gum on the rug.
And you don't sell.
Movie theaters don't sell. Movie theaters don't sell gum. I have my own carpet shampooing machine, and that way, if the rug gets really messed up during a show, I can clean it the same night and have it back in shape by the next day.
Le pregunté que si hay algo que le disgusta. Dijo que sí, el chicle. Y dice que en ningún cine se venden chicles porque ya saben que la gente los va a poner. Dice que luego encuentra chicle pegado en la alfombra y entonces la gente lo pisa y entonces se hace pues no le gusta eso. Dice que él tiene su propia maquinaria y con eso limpia y ya está listo para la siguiente película. Okay.
Well, want to do something else if nobody gets to see how it's the projector.
Yes, I wanted to ask you that, but I was not very sure. I was not very sure you wanted to show me.
Yeah, it's a lot less in here than there was when there was film up here.
Esto es súper bueno. Nunca nadie subió aquí. Wow. I'm so happy to be here. I always wanted to be in these projector rooms. Yeah. And you know what? I have noticed that, I don't know, maybe I'm right or wrong, that sometimes you are here because you say, turn off the cell phone. And one day, somebody called me and I was reading my cell phone, and you came downstairs and said, can you turn off your cell phone? Like, oh my gosh. So how did he know that I was reading my cell phone?
I got a big window.
Le dije que sí, me he dado cuenta que me da la impresión de que algunas veces está aquí, porque una vez cuando vengo al cine apago mi celular, pero esta vez alguien me estaba escribiendo y me empecé a leer mi celular y él vino y me dijo, por favor, ¿puede apagar su celular? Okay, so this is the room.
This is the projector room. This is what this part here is the sound system. This is
el sonido.
This is for the sound. This is the projector.
Es el proyector.
This gadget here is worth more than the building.
Really?
Yeah.
Esto dice que esto vale más que todo el edificio. Wow. Ah, the real 3D.
That's this part here. I told you is a cinema server. This is it here.
Ese es el
And
servidor.
then 3D
Esa
part.
es la parte del
This is the
3D.
control for the
Es el control.
projector.
Es el control del proyector.
And then up here, you have to kind of walk up here where I am to see it. So the lens
El lente, los lentes.
to put the picture on the screen, and then that gadget there actually slides back and
Eso
forth.
se
It
se
sits
desliza.
whenever a movie is 3D.
Ah, eso es para
This
cuando las
sits in
películas son
front of it.
3D. Ah, se pone enfrente. Ajá.
This thing's called a Z screen.
It's it screen.
It sits in front of the lens
Está enfrente al lente.
to split the picture to make a 3D picture.
La pone enfrente
on
para
the
hacer
screen.
película en 3D.
So
Ah.
that just slides in.
Okay.
Slide it in front when I'm doing 3D. Slide it out of the way when I'm not. That's what there is. This is like the movies and stuff. They all come in these boxes.
Ah,
This is-
las películas llegan así. Ah.
When I come up here to start a show, I walk up the stairs. I push play on that control screen,
And
and
that's it.
I'm done.
So here's the screen. Which one? We're here.
Yeah,
Aquí nomás.
yeah. This is the control
So
screen
here you
here,
play, you push play
and it
the
starts the
magic
show.
starts. Entonces aquí
Yeah.
nada más toca play y la magia ya empieza.
Yeah,
Ya no tiene
everything
que
starts. I push play out here. This little screen just controls the. This little screen controls the projector itself. That screen controls the whole works.
Entonces esto controla el proyector, pero esto controla todo lo demás.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I don't know if there's anything else to really
No,
show.
I don't think so.
That's it. Now you've seen it.
Yeah, I'm very lucky to be here.
See, now you'll be able to open your own theater.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to be your competition. I mean, I want to have my holidays. Dice que ahora yo puedo abrir mi propio cine. Digo que no le quiero hacer competencias y que yo sí quiero mis vacaciones. Well, thank you very much. It was very nice to have the chance to meet you because every time I come here is high and by, and
Yeah.
high and that's it. Entonces este es el dueño del cine. Thank you again. Yeah, I think I'm planning to come next week to see Bruce Willis movies. Dice que voy a venir la próxima semana a ver la película de Bruce Willis. Okay, so thank you very much. Me despido, soy Antonieta, una mexicana mexiquense tezocana que vive aquí en Saskatchewan, Canadá. Bye, this is Antonieta from Mexico, and I have a chance to meet the owner of the movie theater here in my town. Okay, ciao, bye, adios, cheers.
We want to do a lot of